Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Carly. I am a psychic medium as well as Reiki practitioner, and this is going to be your December 2022 intuitive energy update. We're going to go ahead and get started with the Chakra Oracle Insight deck here. Let's see what's happening for Taurus. Taurus, December 2022. Love to know how you guys are doing. Leave it in the comments below. Let's go ahead. For some of you guys, right off the bat, I'm seeing music. More specifically, I'm seeing more of like notation. So I don't know if you guys are into classical music or starting to read music. I'm just seeing like a treble clef, bass clef, and just like the scripture of music. Music in general could be like a thing for you for December 2022. We have the cards that fell out. We have number 16, personal boundaries. So choice, assertiveness, empowerment, and authenticity. I feel like you guys are going to be really standing in your light. We have number 23, forgiveness, letting go, healing, growth, compassion. I'm seeing red, the color red around the word growth too. So you guys could be growing within your root chakra, and how this could manifest would be physical health, would be physicality, anything to do with physicality, stability, security, finances, you feeling safe within your own body, you creating a sense of safety within yourself. Even like for others, you might even notice like people coming up to you more and just like wanting to lean on you, wanting to open up to you because they can trust you, because your vibration is that of safety and creating that space for self and others, and it's felt and it's known. I have to cover this one up a bit for YouTube guidelines, but you also have physical health, number 5, vitality, strength, body image, and balance, okay? So I'm also seeing yellow energy around the word balance here for physical health too, which is again all about your solar plexus chakra, which is being in yourself, being in your person. So they go hand in hand. Bottom of the deck, you have another solar plexus chakra card, which is inner child, playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, and wonder. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. I just keep seeing like for some of you guys, there's just music and you're getting into music, or you're doing music or something with music, and it's lighting you up emotionally in like the best way ever. I'm going to go with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Keep going with it if it's lighting you up too, by the way. And if you guys are singing, I mean, in regards, music is just like a really good way of expression. If you're singing, just keep going with it, because I feel like it's really good for your sense of expression. It's really good for your throat chakra, and it's really good for your solar plexus chakra. That's what I'm hearing. Snake, shed old skin. Shed old skin. Yeah, I feel like you guys are letting go of remnants. It's almost like those voices that can come up in our head sometimes of like self-doubt or just ridicule, or not like those pleasant thoughts. And I feel like you guys are letting go of remnants of that, because this energy doesn't feel like it's right here. It feels like it's behind me and like going, like it's falling into the background. So I feel like this is for you guys, where it's like those your toodles. Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Be graceful in movement and action. What I'm picking up on too is being masterful in terms of timing with how you're moving, and with specific projects that are coming up in your life too, because you guys could be having like a set number of projects that are coming up, or maybe even multiple offerings in one go, and it's like to discern and utilize that wisdom that is you, and that is always accessible by you as well. It's like your wisdom, source's wisdom, to be able to listen to, when does it feel right for me? When does this feel right? Should I go forth with this now, or should I go forth with this now? It's like, listen to your body, listen to your being, and move from that state. Because it's better, what I'm picking up on for some of you guys too, is it's better to, especially when there's multiple things happening at once in life, it's better to stop and take a moment to breathe and then move, rather than trying to make a decision in that moment for whichever reason, whether it's like, even if someone requires a response in a timely manner, still take that moment for yourself to breathe before answering. It's just, and it's not like it's not like a big like draining energy, of like weighing down or anything like that. I'm not feeling that at all. It's more of like just, honestly, it just really more or less feels for you. It's like for you and for your energy, to keep you in a comfortable pace, to keep you in a pace that feels really good for you, that feels really hearty for you, is honestly what I'm feeling. It feels really loving too. So I feel like this specific message is from some of your guys' guides, angels, ancestors, passed on loved ones as well. Just taking note of that. You could even, what I'm seeing too is what they're saying is like some of you guys could even take like a notepad and just write it down. Just write it down, because for some, there's something about taking what's in here and putting it on paper that helps to connect and helps to make choices and to understand it more in like a body sense way. Yes, mental way, but more in like a body sense way too. Okay, so, and then make a choice from there. We're going to pull from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck here for Taurus, December 2022, Taurus, December 2022. Taurus. Okay, so we got quite a few cards here, so let's go. Not that many, but Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. I am held in love at all times. Next up, you have Margaret Porret, the Mystic of Divine Love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. Yes, the presence of love is so pure and so powerful for you guys this December. Lala, the Saint of Unspoken Words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. Again, back to music. What you guys are singing, what you guys are regulating, it's an expression of you and of your light. For some of you guys, you could be songwriting too, and it's like you're crafting. You're literally crafting with your soul self to put into song, to put into music, to put into expression. This could even be for poetry too. This could even be journaling, what was being shared about the notepad earlier. It could be, all of that is an expression of self, and it's a creation of self, and it's a creation unto this world. Pope Joan, the Pontiff of Possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. And Catherine Labouré, the Patroness of Miraculous Healing. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. I feel like you guys have been, when I think of healing, I think of balancing. And so I feel like you guys have been balancing your, like, I feel like this relates to the solar plexus. I'm just getting a lot of solar plexus energy in particular for you guys. And I feel like you guys have been doing that in terms of balancing out like your inner child, in terms of balancing out like you choosing you choosing what lights you up, you choosing fun, you choosing joy, you honoring yourself, acknowledging yourself, and being your authentic self. And I feel like you guys have had a really good natural rhythm in cadence. What does cadence mean? I want to say you guys have had a natural rhythm and a natural cadence that's been like gradually building up of you just coming into more of yourself. And it's like this really beautiful blessing of you choosing yourself fully. When we choose ourselves fully, we're able to actually be who we came here to be and move in this world with how we came here to move in this world, authentically, fully, wholeheartedly, with who we really are. And then I think that's like a really beautiful space to create from in any scenario, when we're really in touch with who we are, when we're really moving in authenticity and integrity with who we really are. And I feel like you guys have just been crafting this for yourself. Like you've got a really good momentum to it. That's the energy that I'm picking up on too. But take to it your discernment as well. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. Beautiful. Okay, let's grab some of the Vision Quest Tarot here for Taurus 2022 December. Oh, perfect. Five of Fire, Stress, Moon, Mother of Water. Yes. Yeah, so you guys could have been going through something like really stressful internally. Maybe it was like inner conflict. Maybe it was like those voices in the head that I was talking about where they were so present and so prominent before, where it's like this feeling of stagnancy or self-doubt or not even really taking a step forward. But it's like, no, it's like seeing that we've acknowledged that, we're shedding that, that's like fading into the background because we're choosing, where was it? We're choosing more love. We're choosing more love. We're knowing that we're good. We're knowing that we're connected with source, with our loved ones, with all of it. This is beautiful because you guys, I feel like you guys, if you haven't done this, I feel like you're definitely like on the verge of this, where it's like looking within. And again, this to me, it's like the moon card talks about honoring like our subconscious beliefs, our patternings, our programs, taking responsibility for ourselves, for our emotions, for our thought patterns, our emotional patterns, and how it affects our behavioral output. And I feel like you guys have just honored, it's like she's honoring the moon, but the moon is also reflecting back to herself. And the water in this card, the water is like your emotions. And it's just like, it's just this really beautiful card of looking at yourself, but really honoring like what's within, and then really coming into balance with that. See the next card out, the Mother of Water card. It's all about emotional balance and emotional stability. Oof. Yes, yes. Bottom of the deck here, you guys got Spiritual Warrior. This is beautiful. Some of you guys could be receiving like what feels like a gift from doing this work. From doing this work of honoring yourself and choosing yourself and really rewriting your own belief systems and your own patternings, and really balancing that and coming to terms with that. Some of you guys could be receiving like almost like a spiritual gift. Like, but the way I'm feeling it and the way I'm seeing it for some of you guys, it's like it might not be like a gift per se of how we're typically used to seeing it in physicality as humans, but it's like when this happens in terms of like a scenario, or whenever it happens in your life, your heart, like you're gonna feel so much love in your heart, and you're gonna feel so much awe in your heart, where you're like almost like speechless, like not able to have words, because you're just so present and feeling so much awe in that moment. And I feel like that could be like directly in response to you guys choosing yourself, to you guys choosing to not listen to those self-deprecating voices, or they're not even like self. Sometimes I see them as like energy moving through us, where it's not actually us, it's just moving through us to like be acknowledged and to regulate, sometimes transmuted into like healthy and dynamic ways or different energies, so that we can come back home to ourselves, so that we can be fully, sovereign, am I saying that? Within like ourselves, we can be like wholesome in ourselves and acknowledge it all and allow it to flow, and always choose us and come back to us again. It's like choosing us over and over again. That's beautiful. Yeah, see, because I choose the life I desire to live. This is the bottom of the deck card here. I choose the life I desire to live. It's always about choosing self over and over and over again. And this is what you guys have done. Some of you guys on like a larger scale too. Beautiful, beautiful. Like you're choosing yourself more largely than you ever have before. Oh, amazing. Okay, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. My name is Carly. And again, if any of this resonated, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video, Taurus. Have an incredible December. Thank you so much for stopping in. Take care.